afternoon baseball here on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Interleague baseball next. Dave McNally, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Into the box, Tommy Agee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Palm ball swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball. Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, number 7, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Number 36, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now to the plate, here is Don Bullard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Agee is right there, one down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So now to the plate, Paul Blair. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So next to hit is Frank Robinson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 4 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. At the plate now is number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 4.
Here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Bullard comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
At the plate now, Ed Charles, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, number 15. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Al Weiss, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Johnson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping up is Boog Powell. And now the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Brooks Robinson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Into the box, Dave Johnson. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, number 8, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Next, it'll be Mark Belanger. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Ken Boswell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Next for the Mets, Tommy Agee, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now, Bud Harrison. And he lays off there, 1-0, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Low, I think that was the palm ball there, 2-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Jones would be next. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up from New York, Jones. He singled first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now to the plate, number 7. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5. It's 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 14. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 14.
Now here's the pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Number 4 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 9, John Bullard.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Don Bullard. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Paul Blair.
Next, here is Paul Blair. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. So now into the box is number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Ed Charles, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
15.
At the plate now, number 15. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Robinson.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Frank Robinson. First pitch of the AB now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Boog Powell is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
In now for the O's, Brooks Robinson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and there are 2 away now.
Johnson.
Next to hit is Dave Johnson. A potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Al Weiss, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Boswell. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped up. Robinson in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here's a pop-up now. Robinson has a play. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Agee. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball that backside.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mark Belanger. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, number 14. Pitch out, nothing doing. Belanger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, John.
Next to hit, Don Bullard grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Paul Blair, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Frank Robinson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box now, Boog Powell. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Orioles are on top 3-1.
Harrison.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bud Harrison.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 21.
Now at the plate, here is Jones. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. At the plate now, number 7. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. So now here is Dave Johnson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field,
but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, number 8. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Belanger.
Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Belanger singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 14.
Into the box, number 14.
and on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 hit back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mets 1. And now in the box, number 4. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Ed Joe.
Digging in next, Ed Charles. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 15.
And stepping in, number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, Dero, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Now at the plate is Al Weiss. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Don Bullard will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6, Paul Blair.
Next to dig in, Paul Blair. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Number 4 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 20, Frank Robinson.
Ready now is Frank Robinson, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1. Now to bat, Ken Boswell popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Tommy Agee. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Bud Harrison, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Agee leads off first with 1 away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
So now to the plate, Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Mets strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ballgame. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Boog Powell. Now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
In now, Brooks Robinson. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball,
15.
extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Dave Johnson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Agee is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Belanger.
So the next to bat will be Mark Belanger. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. So stepping in is number 7. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Eddie Watt takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, number 4, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Ed Charles.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 15.
And now here is number 15, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Robinson is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Baltimore used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dave McNally is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!